So, one of the heroes of the tournament was Dreg Fox, who, played really well. And I think I mentioned this on Twitter that he's a player that's always been really good. People from Georgia and from the South in particular have known about Dreg Fox for a really long time. Originally a Fox main, which comes to no surprise, his name is Dreg Fox. But now he's been playing since like 2004, started entering tournaments in 2010. So this guy has like 10 to 11 years of experience under his belt. So it's not really surprising to me that he's doing really well now. I think a lot of his past struggles have been just choking and not being able to deal with tournament nerves, like the stress or the pressure of it. So to give an example, I'm Not Yelling, he lost to MacD in winners, and then he tilted really hard to the point where he just like threw to Gar. Gar being a NorCal Sheik, and so no offense to Gar, but on paper Drug Fox should have won that match. But because of tournament nerves, frustration, like Drug Fox lost that Sheik Ditto to Gar. Gar is a really good player, so I'm not like making fun of Gar, but Drug Fox, at that point already had the potential to do really great things, but just the tournament nerves and pressure, would get to him. But even watching him play friendlies at I'm Not Yelling not too long ago, I could already see oh, this guy's really good. He just needs to not mentally break down, and so I was just thinking one day it's just gonna come together. He's gonna be kind of like a lord where he comes out of nowhere. Starts having the right mindset and starts dominating people. And so that's a little bit background behind Drug Fox. So he plays a lot of characters really well. So prior to this event, probably most of you guys did not know that Drug Fox actually had a Marth. But if you really want to see Drug Fox's Marth and how good his punishment game is, watch Drug Fox versus DJ Nintendo at a tournament. I forget which one, but just look it up on YouTube. He destroys DJ Nintendo so bad on Final Destination. So, all the potential makings of an elite level player are in Drug Fox. He has by far the best reaction tech chases out of anybody I've ever seen in terms of Sheik. Better than Muti King, way better than Taupe, better than KK, better than Plup. He by far is the best reaction tech chaser as Sheik. This is not even close. And if you watch Mango, him play Mango, it's really obvious. Even a player like Mango doesn't phase him, whereas you see a player like Plup who missed every single tech chase against Mango. And so a lot of people are actually able to reaction tech chase really well in friendlies. So sometimes when you watch me on Mango's stream, not to boast too much, I can reaction tech chase Mango pretty well, but in tournament it's a whole different beast. And so the fact that Drug Fox, against top competition does not drop reaction tech chases, he's not late, he's not getting shined, he's not allowing his opponent to buff or roll, is a testament to how good it is. And the beauty of it is reaction tech chasing a Fox or a Falco or a Falcon from 0 to 90 is really demoralizing for a Fox or Falco. If you want to kill their momentum, you reaction tech chase them to the point where they feel like they're not playing the game anymore. So overall, I'm not really surprised, that Drug Fox performed the way he did. I was really devastated when that Final Destination invincible ledge dash from Leffen killed Drug Fox on that stock on FD. So I think he has a punishment game that rivals the best players to play Melee. I think there are just a few things that he could do to, really bump himself up. I think he lost composure after the Final Destination game on Leffen, and part of that was Leffen also adapting, but I felt that he let that game get to him. But, there's just little things that he has to do, and I wouldn't be surprised, in the future if we see him as a household name to get 13th, 9th, or even 7th at these big tournaments if he's given the right bracket. He did beat a bunch of really good people, and he was just this close to beating two of the greatest names right now in Melee. So I'm really happy for him. As a Sheik, I'm always really excited for him. He's a player that contributes a lot to the community. He contributes regularly to our private Facebook group for Sheik mains. He's a guy that's willing to listen to advice. He's a person that's willing to adopt new things. He's a person that loves to learn, and so he has the makings to continue to improve, to continue to push the Sheik meta. I think what he's doing now is going to be probably standard within a year to a year and a half of what you're going to see from a lot of Sheik. So he's actually pioneering what 2016 and 2017 Sheik should look like in terms of handling the neutral, handling the punish game, and doing a bunch of great things that need to be standardized. And so you haven't seen his full spectrum yet. There are some matchups where he's just really godlike in terms of just knowing the exact right punish, where it almost looks like a mini Armada for Sheik. So if you ever get the chance to watch him play against a Martha Sheik or like a bunch of extra other characters, just watch how he punishes and how efficient and how clean it is. It doesn't look random. He doesn't really drop things. It almost looks Marvel-esque in terms of how well he is. And I think he's only going to improve. He's thinking of new ways to improve his reaction tech chasing by hedging bets and whatnot. So yeah, that's my opinion on Drugfox. He's a great dude. Some Zoo and some other people think I'm like the Asian equivalent of Drugfox based on our demeanor and how we talk, but I would disagree. But that's what people say, and so I think he has a lot of potential. I wouldn't say he's outright top 10 after this tournament, but after a few more, I'll probably bump him up there if he doesn't drop anything, if he doesn't get frustrated or he doesn't let tournament nerves get to him.